Assalamu alaikum. So it's a linear differential equation, means the power of y is equal to 1. And secondly, it's also called the first order differential equation because you have differentiated y for one time or for single time. So it's called a first order differential equation. And here p and q are the function of x, and in this video we will derive this formula to find y, and using this formula we will do some maths at the end of the video. So let's start. Okay, so we want to find the y from this equation, and to do this let's multiply a thing like r. Let's multiply r both of the side of this equation. And what is r? R is called a integrating factor. So you will understand the significance of r very soon. Okay, now see carefully that this is r dy by dx. Think that from where we can get r dy by dx. We can get this term by differentiating ry. If I differentiate ry with respect to x, I will get r dy by dx plus y dr by dx. So see, r dy by dx can be obtained by differentiating this term. Okay, now listen to me carefully. There might be some r, we don't know what is the value of r, but there might be some r for which this term will be equal to this term, and similarly this term will be equal to this term. What I have said? I have said that there might be some r existing in this world for which pry is equal to y dr by dx, and similarly there might be some r for which qr is equal to d by dx ry. So there might be some r, we have to find the value of this r. So let's work with the first equation. Y cancels out, then take this r to the right hand side and this dx to the left hand side, and then integrate both of the terms. So by integrating this we will have ln r, then take this ln to the left hand side, then I will have e to the power integration of p dx. Okay, so I have obtained the value of r, and now what I will do from this equation, then now let's work with this equation. So if I take this differential operator to the left hand side, I will have an integral operator, that is qr, and we have an arbitrary constant c. Okay, so I can write ry is equal to qr dx plus c, where r is equal to in e to the power integration of p dx. So it's my formula. Okay, and using this formula let's do some math, so you will find the significance of this formula. So what is the procedure of finding solving any math? If you have a equation like this, and if you have an equation like this, you first have to find r, which is equal to integration of p dx, and then you have a formula ry is equal to qr dx plus c, then plug this r to this equation, right? Okay, so let's do this math. Okay, so let's first take this 1 plus x squared to the right hand side, so 4x squared, then here 1 plus x squared dy by dx, then 2xy. Okay, now think carefully that the coefficient of dy by dx is equal to 1, right? It's our general formula, but in our math the coefficient of 1 plus x is 1 plus x squared, so we have to make this coefficient 1. So to do this I have to divide both of the terms by 1 plus x squared, and if I do this I will have dy by dx plus 2x 1 plus x squared, and then for x squared 1 plus x squared. So see, I have now the coefficient of dy by dx is equal to 1, and now I have to compare this equation with the general formula. So it's our general formula. So from this formula I can easily say that p is equal to 2x 1 plus x squared, right? Okay, So now I have to find this integrating factor r, which is equal to e to the power integration of p dx. Okay, so what is p? P is equal to this, so 2x 1 plus x square dx. So I think you are learning differential equations, so you are know how to integrate this thing. So if you integrate this above thing, you will have ln 1 plus x square, and as e and ln are opposite function to each other, so you can write here 1 plus x square, or you can think it like e and ln cancels out and you have 1 plus x square. Okay, so you have find r. Now use this equation, ry is equal to okay, let's take another slide. Ry is equal to integration of qr dx plus c. Okay, so now q is equal to 4x square divided by 1 plus x square, 4x square divided by 1 plus x square, and our r is equal to 1 plus x square. Okay, so if you see that 1 plus x square, 1 plus x square cancels out, and if you integrate this term, you will have 4x cubed divided by 3. Okay, now it's y, and what is r? R is equal to 1 plus x square. So plug this here and then divide both of the terms by 1 plus x square. So you will have divide this by 1 plus x square, divide this term by 1 plus x square, and then again divide this term by 1 plus x square. So what is our goal? What our goal was to find y, so I have find the function of y. I have another math, x cos x, like this. So again I have to make the coefficient of dy by dx is equal to 1, and to do this I have to divide the equation by x cos x. So if I do this, I will have dy by dx, then x sin x plus cos x divided by x cos x, and finally 1 by x cos x, x cos x. Okay, so now I have to compare this equation with our general formula, which was like this. So from here I can write p is equal to x sin x plus cos x divided by x cos x, right? Now divide this term by this and I will have 10x, and then again divide this term with this and I will have ln x. Now I have to find the integrating formula, the short form integrating factor r is equal to e to the power p dx. Okay, so p is equal to 10x plus 1 by x dx. So if I integrate 10x, I will get ln sec square x, and again 1 by x, if I integrate this, I will have ln x. Okay, now as these two terms are a sum of two ln, we can write sec square x into x, and again you can think that e and ln cancels out because they are opposite function to each other. So I will have x sec square x. So it's my integrating factor, and now I have to use this formula, ry is equal to qr dx plus c. So what is q? Q is equal to 1 by x cos x, so 1 by x cos x. And what is r? R is equal to x sec square x. I think I have made a mistake here. Yes, I have made a mistake here, I think. Yes, I have made a mistake here. 10x is, if I integrate 10x, I will have sec x ln sec x. Okay, so here I will have ln sec x. Okay, so this is x sec x, r is equal to x sec x, so let's write x sec x here, so the x sec x here. Okay, so x cancels out, and if 1 by cos x is equal to sec x, so I will have sec square x here. Okay, now if I integrate sec square x, I will have simply 10x. Okay, now r is equal to, what was r? R is equal to x sec x, x sec x. Now divide this equation by x sec x, both the terms by x sec x, and you will have 10x divided by x sec x plus c by x sec x. And if you simplify this term, you will have sin x here, and then c cos x divided by x. So it's our answer. Our goal was to find y, and we have successfully find y. So by this equation I can solve this differential equation.